Hey everybody, this is Miss Hamilton, and we are going to be experimenting with glow sticks today. Now I've read a lot of things, a lot of experiments that you can do with glow sticks, and I thought the most interesting thing that I came across was how they were activated. And it turns out that they're activated because there is a piece of glass, almost like a vial inside of this. And when the glass is cracked, there are other things. Do you see how there's like a big bubble looking thing? Well, that's not actually like a bubble. That's actually a glass tube. And when the glass tube gets cracked, the other chemical that is in the glow stick soups down, and that's what makes it glow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be super careful and crack open all these glow sticks. I started with this one a second ago, but then I thought that you would be interested in seeing me crack them open. So I got to be very careful because if I accidentally crack the glass, then it's going to start glowing, and I don't want that. So, got to make sure that I'm getting it good. Ah! Okay, I've got that one. And I didn't crack it, that's good. So I've got that one cut. And there is like a little glass tube that is so interesting. And there's like, it kind of looks like oil around it. So I guess that's what gets released into the glass tube that makes it glow. So, and then we have, this looks like a pink color. I'm afraid to squeeze it too tight. So that one must be yellow. This one must be pink. I think that one's purple. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's blue. I'm trying to crack it. Oh, I see the vial in that one's super good. We've got this one. This one's like a lot fuller than the other ones. I'm just like hoping I don't snap it and have it run everywhere. That would be bad. Or like get all over my bathroom, have like a glowing bathroom. Ah, that one's leaking. It's because this one's a lot fuller than the rest of them. Ooh, see the juice coming out, but it's not cracked. Ooh, I'm just gonna hope the juice gets into the cup, landed on my computer. All right, so I've got that one. I've already cracked this one. I went ahead and did that first to make sure that I could do this experiment. So we've got this orange reddish looking one last. Oh, it's really hard to buzz. And guys, remember, don't do this at home because the chemicals in this, you're gonna need a grown-up if you do this type of experiments at home. Because there are chemicals in it, and I'm being super careful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the glass vial out very easily without breaking it because I don't want it to start glowing yet. But it's got the special chemical in it that is in the vial. So see how the stuff that's coming out is clear? That's what makes the glow stick glow. Now here's the glass vial, and I've got to be super easy with the glass vial as it's coming out, because if it breaks, remember, it's going to start glowing, and I don't want it to glow yet. You see, there it's coming out. How cool is that? Who knew those were in there? That is so crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna set that in there. We'll break it in a little while, but it's got all this clear juice in it. See? Kind of looks like Sprite or water. It honestly looks like water. It's got a few bubbles in it. And then we've got this glass vial that was in the glow stick. And then here is our pinkish one. Being super easy. Oh. Here it comes. Ooh, that one had a lot of juice in it too. Now we've got this one is completely empty. It honestly looks kind of red now that it's out of the thing. And we've got a ton of clear little juice that came out of it. Super interesting. And we've got our clear one. This is cool. Come on, littles. I see it, the vial trying to come out. Looks like it's stuck. Come on. Maybe I need to cut it a little bit more. That is crazy. I got it. Cool. All right, so we've got a clear, we've got the empty tube, and we've got a clear vial. All right, now, here is our greenish one. All of the juice came out. That one came out really easily. I'm setting that right there. And our last one is this pretty orange color. It's not wanting to come out. Ah! Oh, there it goes. I'm not being as easy with it now that I know that they come out kind of, ooh, one had a lot of bubbles in it. Okay, so now that I've got all of this, what I am going to do is show you with the lights off in the dark that none of these are glowing. Okay, so I'm turning my lights off. All right, you can kind of see where they are, but they're not glowing yet. They haven't been activated. So when a glow stick activates, it's because the stuff that's in this reacts with the stuff that's in this glass tube. So when we break our glass tube and it mixes together, that's what creates the pretty glow. So I am going to cut the vial. I didn't realize how tough this vial would be. Oh. And you can already see that it's glowing on my fingers. That is crazy. So now they're mixing together. And now, oh my goodness, it's making this beautiful glowing cup. And I'm pretty sure this is how you make glowing paint. Like if you wanted to make some glow in the dark paint and paint a picture, this is how you do it. But again, guys, you have to be super, super, super careful because these are chemicals. So if you're gonna do something like this, you really need an adult. Okay, I'm gonna crack this one. I bet you I could crack this one a little bit easier without it exploding. There we go. I did it over the trash can. So I've got the top cut off and I am putting it in there. And as you can see, it is starting to glow already. We've got an empty vial. All right, let's do the next one. Ooh, that one's purple. That's really pretty. And here is our green or yellow. I don't know what color this is. Maybe it's another yellow. Nope. It like hits my hand first. That's a pretty green. Super neat. And last but not least, we've got this reddish color. Again, guys, I took it over there so I could crack it on a trash can so that it wouldn't, and you can't really see it, but I mean, it through the camera, but I can see it really well that it's already glowing like a ton. And I'm gonna drop it into that one. And it's like this orangey color. So there's my tube. You can see that the tube even kind of changes colors when it starts reacting with my, when it starts reacting with the chemical that's already on my fingers. So, and you're gonna see, whenever I turn the lights off, you're gonna see how much these are already glowing, and you're gonna see my fingers glowing and the splatters on my counter. So, whew. How neat is that? Cool. And you can see how the splatters, and look at my fingers. Oh my goodness, my hands look like they have like invisible ink on them. Like I feel like this is what a detective would look like if they were like trying to solve a mystery. Oh my goodness, that was cool. So, putting that away, and remember, do not do this at home. This is something that you need an adult to do. Now, another thing that I really wanted to test was, we have all these beautiful colors. We've got orange, we've got green, purple, pinkish color, kind of red, and yellow. And I'm really curious to see what happens if we mix all of them together. Okay. So the purple and the orange make this beautiful, like, pink color. Or it's like bright, bright, bright orange. Let me turn it off and show you. It kind of looks like lava. That's super neat. And you can't really tell. I wish you could see it better because in the dark, it's looking a lot different than it would with the light on. Or it's because of the camera on my computer. Okay. So now I'm going to put the green in it. And it's really turning it yellow. I'm surprised. It's turning most of it yellow. It's still kind of like an orangey color, but it's like a really pretty like yellowish. How neat is that? All right, let's try it with some more pink. And that basically just turned it red. Let me turn the light off and show you. You can like see when it cuts off, it like looks white, but it's really like this yellowish orange. And then our last one is yellow. So it made this really pretty orange color. And look how much it's glowing. It's like taking up like we've got our own personal glow potion. That is super cool. And one of the videos I saw where a little girl was doing this, when she did this, she used it to paint a picture. She took a paintbrush, but she had gloves on, she had a mask on, so she made sure that the chemicals weren't getting in her face or on her. And she painted a picture using it with a paintbrush. And I thought that was super cool. And then she turned the lights off and her picture was glowing. And I thought that was really awesome. But this was a cool video. I'm glad I got to do this experiment. And I will see you guys next time.